Hello everybody, Mark Musso speaking again. We are in Contracts and Documentation Information Center. And in this little section, we're going to talk about the reservation agreement. So what's our reservation agreement all about? Very, very simple. Just follow me and we'll get there. I'll talk to you very, very shortly. Okay, so let's go through our contract almost line by line just for me to make sure that everybody understands what we're working on at this point. So let's go. So, reservation agreement, Bridgeport. There you go. Well, first of all, the reservation agreement is between Bridgeport Development LLC, so our company from Lake Charles, hereafter called the developer, and yourself. So this is the depositor, the person that's giving a deposit on a property. Now, in this section here, naturally, what we need from you, we need your name and depositor, and then we need to know what unit you will be purchasing. And what we're going to do is you're going to have a choice of selecting naturally your unit based on the floor plan and the master sales sheet that your agent, the person that's presenting this to you, will give you. And as you know, it's first comes, first serve. So what we would like to, if possible, say unit number 302 or 402 or 416 or 516, whatever, put one or two in there so we could confirm that these units are available when you are available for us to have a look at it. Okay, so that's that. Afterwards, the project where it's located in Sulphur, Louisiana. The purchase price, again, please refer to the sales price sheet for your unit. The reservation deposit. We request a $5,000 deposit, okay, made payable to Bridgeport Holding in Trust, okay? And beware that this deposit will not be cash. We will not cash a deposit for a very, very simple reason is you have a 10-day recession period on this contract. So basically that means that within a period of 10 days from signing all of the agreements, you could actually cancel your reservation and all the monies that you've put in will actually be given back to you. So the check will either be sent back to you, destroyed, confirmation of destruction, and so on. But we will not cash a deposit just because it is not worth our while. Transfer of deposit. You also agree that after your 10-day recession period, this deposit will be transferred to us. So this is this section right here. Okay, there we go. Now, naturally, in order for us to be able to get you a first mortgage approval, we will need some information from you, basically personal financial statement, proof of income, proof of deposit, and so on and so on. So you agree to give us the necessary information that we will need in order for us to obtain financing on your behalf. Okay? Next section here is termination by the developer. So this is in case we were not to perform. We decided not to build phase 5 and 6 for whatever reason. We have the right to cancel the sale. And if we cancel the sale, all the money that is owed to you will be refunded without penalty, without withdrawal, nothing. It is basically our right to cancel the sale, as much as you have the right, okay, to withdraw from your reservation agreement. So this is both sides, and effectively we will refund you if it's within the 10-day period the money that you have deposited. Okay, there we go. Development of the unit or project. Now, if the developer elects not to proceed with the project as a condominium, or if the depositor's unit is eliminated from the project, then we will refund you in full, period. Okay, so that's this. Construction period. We reserve the right to change the location of the building in relationship to common areas and so on and so on. So you saw the master plan. We know that the units will be in that corner or will be beside this one, beside the water, some of that. But we just want to make sure that we have the right to move those buildings around to better service our services, if I could say so, if it's easier to do it that way. Next thing about this is the registration of a condo corporation. Naturally, in order to register a condo corporation, foundations of all the building must be in place. So until we get there, we cannot register our units, and the condominium surveyor must also measure the units once they're up. Therefore, it means that the building has to be technically about 70 to 80% finished for the condominium corporation plans to be drawn, and then they need to be registered with the Louisiana Board of Real Estate in Louisiana. So you know that you're making a reservation on this property without seeing the condo documents, and you also know that you cannot pull out because you have not seen the condo documents. As you know, and as you will understand later, basically what Bridgeport is doing is that uh, we are going to limit the condominium fees to a certain number of dollars per condo unit in order to protect your cash flow. And this is stipulated in the offer to purchase. So we just want to make sure that you know that the condominium bylaws, all of that is not in place yet, and you cannot really cancel the unit because you have not received these documents. So that's this. Now, this reservation agreement is not a purchase agreement. You have a purchase agreement to sign, okay? But naturally, this purchase agreement will only be real or will it be legal after your 10 days of the recession period, okay? Miscellaneous, while this is governed by the laws of the state of Louisiana, that's this section here, state of Louisiana. It will be executed. You will receive a copy from us. And basically that's it. The effective date, the day where you're going to sign this, and this is your 10-day startup. Us as a developers, what do we do? And naturally, we want your name, phone number, and everything so we could have the information. Again, what I want to say is that you are entitled to cancel this transaction at any time within 10 days of this date. And we will not cash your deposit, and should you elect to cancel the transaction, we will either destroy the check, show you proof of that, or we'll return the check to you, so we don't have to go, wait a period of time for bank to clear and all that. So this is what we're doing. Basically, it's as simple as that, and I hope that satisfies you as information on your reservation agreement. Talk to you soon.